Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you could stop by. My name is Adrienne, and on my channel, I'll be focusing on engineering, lifestyle, and beauty. In today's video, I'll be discussing my spring favorites. If any of that interests you, I'd like you to stay tuned. So let's get started with some of my spring favorites. The first favorite I'm going to talk about is actually my iPad, and it's in my hand right here. I don't actually remember what color I got, to be honest with you. Oh, I got the rose gold color. So I got that color. This case, I can link it down below. This is from Amazon, and it's kind of like one of those OtterBox kind of cases. I don't think it's the OtterBox actual brand. And it's got, like, I think they call this the kickstand. But I've been loving this as well as the iPad. And to go with the iPad, I got the Apple Pencil. Now, this is one of the older iPads. It was relatively inexpensive when you talk about Apple prices, and this pencil too. If you are a student, you do get a discount. I'm not exactly sure, but that's how I got these. And I think these together were about $500, which is not too bad of a price. I've been absolutely loving this. I've used it so much for school. This was an absolute lifesaver. The pencil is a game changer. There's an app on here that is also one of my favorites. It's called Notability. Doesn't really look like anything crazy, but you have all your tabs there where you can put the dividers. If you can see, those are all my little dividers on the ends, and those are divided between my classes and then different little things and hobbies I do on the side outside of school and stuff like that. This was great, especially when it came to exams and stuff like that, because if I had like something where it was like short response, I could write out the questions and easily upload it to Google Drive and then just submit my exam rather than taking pictures and having to like scan it in. This was perfect. Or even calculations. This was a game. I was just a game changer and lifesaver. I almost said game saver, but it was game saver and a life changer. So I absolutely love this iPad. I can't wait to use it coming this fall. I love it. It made my life so much easier this semester. Between the iPad, the pencil, of course I love the case, so in case I drop it, you never know. And then Notability, that app is great, and it was only about $9.99, so I am obsessed with this combo. So moving on, I want to talk to you about some more lifestyle favorites that I have. This particular allergy season was absolutely horrific for me. I generally suffer from allergies. I've been a sufferer since I was like a little kid. I've always had them, and over the years, depending on the season or just how bad the pollen is, of course, or just how I'm reacting, I've had to change it up. So moving on to more lifestyle favorites. I have always suffered from allergies. I'm super allergic to pollen. If there are even just a few flowers, a little bit of pollen, I'll be sneezing, watery eyes. My throat sometimes feels like it's closing up like really bad. So I tend to try to just stay indoors in the spring, which I know is super boring, but I just try to stay indoors. It's just easier, just because with the state of the world, if you sneeze wrong or cough wrong, people will start looking at you crazy. So with that being said, this has been a huge lifesaver. The Allegra, it's 24-hour relief. And I'll actually take this at night. It's something I learned from one of my old coworkers back in the day. She said if you take it at night, then it sinks into your system overnight, so that way you'll have the full benefits by the day. And that is definitely true. It's definitely helped. This was a definite lifesaver. If I didn't take this, it just is 10 times worse. But this was a game changer. Lots of game changers in this favorites. Another lifestyle favorite, I'm just going to the side to grab it. Another lifestyle favorites are face masks. So my favorite face masks that I've enjoyed thoroughly are from Victoria's Secret, and these are the reusable ones. They just look like this. They're usually on sale for like 3 for $25 or something like that, but I absolutely love these. Now I won't wear them more than 2 times, and that's even a bit much. just because I started getting maskne. So I definitely just try to keep them to one use, and then I wash them as soon as I get home, let it air dry. This is probably one of my favorite ones. I have it in black too, and I will wear this one if I have on makeup if I'm going out, just because it's a little prettier. But it's got the little rhinestones. It's so cute. And then this one I haven't worn yet, but these were styles that I got for the spring. I guess that's a thing, we're coordinating by the season, but it's just striped, super cute. Love it. Then some of my next favorites were actually from Skims. So I don't remember when I ordered this. I think back in maybe April. I'm not exactly too sure. Maybe it was before then. But I just noticed that a lot of my shapewear was just old, and they were from another brand, which is really good, but I just wanted to try something new. But a lot of my shapewear was just old and I needed some new stuff. So I decided I would try Skims. They do run smaller than your typical size. Like I'm usually a large, maybe extra large in shapewear, and I found that I pretty much, the best size for me overall was a 2X/3X. So just keep that in mind when you get the shapewear. Just because I find with shapewear, if it's too small, I can't get it on. Some people will make it work. I just couldn't get it on. So I had to do an exchange after the first time I ordered. But I don't remember exactly which these ones are, just because they're not written. These are basically a high-waisted thigh slimmer. I can't remember like if it's the sculpting or the core control, but these are really nice just to wear under dresses. There's a lot of control. It's got the gripper to stay up, and I also tuck it underneath my bra and it stays up perfectly fine. I don't find that the Skims roll down for me. My next favorite, this is great. The few times I have gone out, this is great because it's basically just a high waist brief. I'm not sure if it's the sculpting line or the core control line again, but this is just a great high-waisted brief. It's high cut on the leg, so it's great for curvier people. Just because sometimes from traditional shapewear, they're not high enough on the leg and they dig in. I wouldn't wear this with a skirt just because my hips are very wide, so you would see this line. You would just see it on me, and it's not any fault of the shapewear, it's just how my body is set up. But I absolutely love this. This has just a gripper on the back and not the front and back like the thigh slimmer does. But these are great, especially with jeans. I've worn these with bodysuits and high-waisted jeans. Just this is great for jeans or just stuff like that. This is like an everyday to me type of undergarment that I would wear because I just like the feeling of being held in. It's not always that I need to look flat, but I love the feeling of being held in. So these have been amazing. I absolutely love these. These are 100% recommend, and I think they're pretty affordable. I don't think either of these pieces were over 40 bucks. So I will definitely link them down below because these were amazing. Then another favorite, actually my best friend recommended these to me. These are the Centrum Multi Gummies, the Multi Beauty. I'm reading off the camera, that's why. But these are so good. They're in, what is it, a natural cherry, berry, and orange flavor. I first got this on Amazon. This is actually the bottle from Amazon. I'm not sure if they changed packaging or not, but I saw that the price like almost doubled on Amazon. So I ended up researching them, and I saw that Target had these for a fraction of the price. The first time I got them, it was like, I think 2 for $36. And then the second time around when I was looking at them, I found them on Target. I'm sorry, the second time when I wanted to reorder them on Amazon, it was like 2 for $55, and I was like, that's crazy. So then I decided to check Target, $13.99, and these have 90. The ones from Target have 100, but these are really good. I've definitely seen an increase in the thickness and the length of my lashes, especially. I've noticed my hair is growing faster, and it does appear thicker. I have acrylic, so I can't tell you about the benefits of the nails, but my toenails seem to be more fortified. But yeah, I'm really loving these. I take them, there's 2 a day, and you take it once a day. So yeah, loving these. The next thing for my body, I have actually 2 items, but the first item I'm going to talk about is the, what is it, Palmer's Cocoa Butter. Amazing. I have super dry skin. I suffer from eczema ever since I was a baby, but I have super dry skin, and this is great for the days when I don't feel like doing a lotion and oil combo. This is absolutely amazing, and it keeps my skin really hydrated. literally even after like I shower, my skin, I've noticed, has more hydration to it. So I really like this. I know it's not the best ingredients, but it works really well. If you need just hydration, it works really well. Now another alternative that's lighter, if maybe your skin isn't as dry as mine, I love these oils from Shea Moisture. This I love putting on at night because I get really tired and I just want to go to sleep. So I love putting on this lavender oil, and it's really calming, and I feel like sets the right tone for bedtime. And this is really, really good. I love all of the oils, but this is nice at night, very relaxing. Some other favorites that I have for skincare are actually African black soap. So again, like I was saying before, I had really bad maskne, and whenever I break out, it's not too often, but whenever I do, it's pretty bad, and it leaves a really bad scar, very dark scar that's very hard to get off. So I was gonna try Curology, and I might still try that, but honestly, this has been working really well. You can find black soap so many places. I happen to get this from my local beauty supply store. I think it was like $6.99. So I just leave it in this little container. And yeah, I've been using this the entire season, and my skin is basically almost back to normal. It's really nice. It's very drying, but it really, I would rather have a little bit of a drier skin, I guess, but that's clear. So my skin was in a really bad state, so this has helped so much, and it's all natural, and it suds really well, and it really is great at breaking down the makeup. Love this. Well, I go to kickboxing very regularly, like 4 to 5 times a week. So in order to not dry my skin out too much and wash it too much with the African black soap, I love toner. I love toner, especially like if I wash my face in the morning and I need to, you know, cleanse my face after the workout. I love using the Ulla Henriksen, the Glow 02, the dark spot remover, dark spot toner. Love this. This is, I don't even know how many bottles I have of this. Like, I absolutely love this. This is amazing. With the Shiseido cotton pads, these are so good, and it makes my skin feel like I've just washed it. It does burn a little bit, but I know it's getting deep into the pores. I don't suffer from clogged pores, and I feel like this is a reason, but I do notice when I use this, it keeps my skin clear and free of the dark spots, but definitely the soap helped a lot. I have a couple more face products, and these really help. Again, if you have suffered from maskne or just acne in general, these have helped so much. So these are both from the brand Sunday Riley, and this is Good Genes, and then this is the UFO oil. I got these both, I believe, in the Sephora sale. Actually, no, I got this before, and then because I liked this so much, I figured that this was really good. They're both really good. They're both really good. But if I had to choose one, I would definitely choose the Good Genes. I'm telling you, I've noticed an overnight difference. I started peeling immediately, like literally within one night, and it was the dark spots literally being peeled away. So I feel like what was really effective was getting the soap and then the Good Genes, because my skin was literally being exfoliated overnight. Now, this is not an every night usage, like 2 to 3 times a week, especially if your skin's sensitive like mine. My skin's very sensitive, but this is really, really good. Really good of keeping the texture smooth, removing the dark spots, because that lactic acid literally is a chemical exfoliant to peel away old layers of skin. I use it on my body for my eczema, so that's how I knew this would be great for my face. This is a little expensive, but to me, good skin is worth almost anything I pay the price for. Then we have the UFO oil, and this has got 1.5% salicylic acid in it. And this, I only got the mini, and I'm like, right here. I use it all the time, so I'm surprised it's not further, but this is great. I especially love this oil when I would go to the library to study, and the library I go to, you'd have to wear the face mask the whole time, and I go to the library for like huge chunks, like 8 to 12 hour chunks. So in order for my skin not to get too congested under the face mask, I would put this on, and I found that my skin just was less congested and it cleared up a lot more. So I really, really love these two. Definitely will always have this in my arsenal. I love those. Thank you so much for watching my spring favorites. I hope you found some new gems that maybe you'd like to try too.